everyone. Thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Rocky. So by the time you see this video, my birthday will have been yesterday. So happy birthday to me. Like I've mentioned before, I am celebrating my birthday month. To heck with one day. The whole month is mine, Gemini season. And so what I've done for this month, which I've done every other birthday month, is shopped like a crazy person, all in the name of celebrating my birthday. So what I do is go and get all kinds of wish list items for that month, and I share them with you. I have a ton of things, and there's still more to come, but I have a ton of things. There's absolutely no way that I can cover all of this in today's video. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pick and choose what I'm gonna share with you today, but I'm gonna probably start with the one that I am most excited about. So let's get right into it. The very first item, as you can see, is from Target. And it's an unlikely place for me to purchase and haul and show you, but there is some method or reasoning to my madness, right? I'm so excited about this. So I've been telling you guys how I really want to support more Black businesses, Black designers, things like that. And I find it really difficult to pay or spend as much as the price tag usually commands. And that's for anything. It doesn't matter if it's Gucci or Poochie, Fucci, whatever it is. I am not gonna pay full price or even anywhere near full price for those items. As luxury or as designer as, you know, someone may call it, I ain't paying. So there are a few designers that I've been eyeballing. Pyre Moss is one of them, and we spoke about that on the last video. And I was able to find a partnership between Pyre Moss and Reebok. So quality is great. I'm impressed and in love with the pieces that I purchased. So I am happy. I was able to support a Black designer, but also at a price point that I felt comfortable with. The other designer that I have been eyeballing is Cushnie, which is by Carly. Cushnie is the designer, and her dresses are, well, her pieces are, oh my gosh, when I say expensive, expensive. I'm sure worth every dollar. I'm sure they're handmade and all the things that go along with designer, but the way my budget is set up, the way my life is set up, I can't do, you know, $1,600 for one dress. However, Cushnie did partner with Target, and I did get a dress from her collection there. I am super excited. So this one, still more than I would, you know, typically pay for a dress. This one was $60, and that's, to me, I think pretty expensive for Target. But it is Cushnie. I am supporting a Black designer, and I like the dress. So it's not like I bought it just because. I actually like the dress. So it is a color block dress that has, you know, the spaghetti straps, the sweetheart neckline that I like. The colors are beautiful. Blue is my favorite color, with a pop of green, which is something I've been struggling to incorporate in my wardrobe. And then it has pleating. So it's a midi-length skirt, midi-length dress, and I am in love with all of it. I got this in, I think I got this in the smallest size. I got this in the smallest size, which is a size 0. That being said, this is the piece that I am the most excited about. Yeah. Sorry, this is future me. I had to interject real quick. I tried this on after the fact. And as much as I enjoy the fabric, it feels really nice. And super excited that this is by, you know, as a partnership with a Black designer. The construction on this dress is not great. I have puckering, stitching showing, the cuts are not quite right. And these are that's the type of thing that I would expect from like a Shein. Even though I don't ever like that to happen, I would expect it from one of those types of brands, or, you know, even a Forever 21 or something like that. But I've just paid, like I said, $60 for this dress, and Cushnie has her name on it, so I expected it to be nicer. While, like I said, the fabric is good, they skipped a few corners on the construction. I have, you know, normally no issues with any dress that I buy, or any you know, garment that I buy, but some of these areas where I can totally see that the construction is not the best, it's just disappointing. So I wanted to be open and honest with you guys, because I was really gushing over it, and you probably felt that excitement. I don't want you to rush out and go get it. I'm just saying, buyer beware. It may just be this one dress. I'm going to return this one, but it may just be this one dress. So good luck. You know, I wouldn't discourage you from going to look at the collection, but this didn't work out for me. Now, the next thing I want to show you, you'll probably think this would have been the one that I was the most excited about, just because you know my history and how much I absolutely love, love, love rainbows. This though, this right here though, OMG, OMG. Okay, you guys are probably so fed up with me being super excited for nothing, but this is, first of all, one of my favorite brands, but a pair of Kswiss sneakers. And this one is for their Pride Month campaign, is No Hate by Kswiss, so the No Hate campaign. So let's show you what the sneaker looks like. Ta-da! You guys are like, so? It has the No Hate here on the back. And then you have the rainbow here on as the stripes. Normally, you know, let me show you what a pair of Kswiss looks like. I have a couple of pairs of Kswiss. This one's a classic pair. This one happens to be pink though. But you notice the stripes are just, you know, the same tone, same color. And depending on what's happening with the sneaker, if it's a part of a campaign or telling a story, they'll use the stripes to tell that story. So this one is a Gary V pair of Kswiss, and his represents dirt and sky, and he has a whole story that he has that goes along with these shoes that tell a story with these stripes. So in this case, with this being the Pride Month campaign, obviously the rainbow, which represents the rainbow flag that they have or the rainbow colors that they use, here are the stripes telling that story. So I absolutely love how they are, you know, creative with how they use the stripes. Then you have the Kswiss logo on the tongue, but this time it's not their standard, you know, red, white, and blue that you would see. It is, you know, in rainbow. And then on the back, you have the purple back on each one that says the No Hate. Then on the bottom, I hope you can see that, it says all love, no hate, and then the 8 in rainbow. It sucks that no one's really ever going to see this, and then the more you walk, the dirtier it gets, so the less you'll be able to see this, but absolutely love how the bottom of this looks. OMG. And then finally, on the inside, see if you can see that. Yeah, you can. It has No Hate on the inside as well. So I am in love with these sneakers. I wanted to, you know, I was anxious to show you these because I want to put them on my feet ASAP. But you guys know how I feel about showing you things that I've already worn. I'm not really a fan of that. So now, of course, you probably wouldn't see me touching all on the bottom of it. But now, yeah, I get to wear them. The next thing I'm going to sort of show you is the purchase that I made from Victoria's Secret. I think I might have shared with you guys before in the past that I have fallen in love with their no-show panty line. And the reason why is because they're so slim and slender. They have no stitching on the edges, so therefore you get no panty lines when you wear this. Regardless of what you're wearing, it is the right pair of underwear to wear. I get these because I'm not huge on thongs, and so I want full coverage, but I don't want the panty lines, and these are the ones. So if you are stuck on what the right panties are for you, ladies or guys, because some of you guys, right? No show is the one. But what I did discover, which I probably just never took time to pay attention to this, I always get, you know, I don't always get, I lean towards getting black, but I get different colors as well. But they have this cocoa brown color, which would be nude for me, right? Be considered nude. So I got a few of these cocoa brown ones, and I'm really excited to try this and see how it, you know, shows up under my clothes. Obviously it wouldn't have panty lines, but I wonder if I can see them. I would imagine no, right? So for those of you who are chocolate skin like me, they do have a cocoa color, which is probably considered our nude. So discovery for me, and I think when I do a follow-up, I'll let you know how that color works out under clothes. But yeah, so I went and I restocked up on, you know, underwear from Victoria's Secret with, you know, my favorite no show. They have a really good sale going on at the moment. So if you are looking for, you know, looking for some new underwear, want to try something different that checks the boxes that I just mentioned, I would recommend trying those no show from Victoria's Secret. So I have a lot more that I can show you, but I don't want you to be here all day, all night, waiting on me to get through all of this. But just a sneak peek. I have this huge bag. It's not that huge, but a big bag from Shein. I did buy some. I did take some risk. I took some risk this time around, so I do need you to come back so you can see what I did. And then I've tried this new place. Well, not even that new. I tried this place that I'm ordering directly from for the first time called The Laundry Room. You guys have seen me haul from the brand The Laundry Room before, and I told you guys the whole story about these two brothers who I think spent a lot of time at the laundromat growing up, and so they created this brand. You know, they love fashion. They created this brand, the Laundry Room, and they have really cute clothes. So I decided I was going to try this. I'll tell you more about what I got, but it's a whole big box of things, and I'll tell you about this experience ordering from them as well. So that's a story and a half. The last thing I want to mention to you guys, which you probably won't care about, but it's a big, huge thing. For those of you who know me in real life, this is huge. And you see I have something that I want to show you here. I am no longer a BlackBerry owner. I have carried, I think I might have turned the lights off. I might have been the last person to own a BlackBerry, but officially, you know, as of, you know, now, and I got somebody's dog over here. I don't know whose dog that is, but it's another dog. I'm in love with pugs. But I am no longer a BlackBerry owner. This is a full-on Android phone. I absolutely love this one. It has like a pink iridescent back. It's probably hard for you to tell because it's also reflecting a few other things, but it has this pink iridescent back. I am in love with this phone. I get to get all these cute, cool cases that you guys have. I get to get some cute, cool cases now because I have like a normal person's phone. BlackBerry, they don't care about us. So all we had was, you know, obviously you've seen the cases that I've had in the past. But mark this day down in history, on your calendar, in your journal. Rocky is no longer a BlackBerry owner as of yesterday. No longer a BlackBerry owner. All right, that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something new about fashion in general. Hopefully I've inspired you to go and try some new things. And if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, want to know more about some of the things I've shared with you today, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Go ahead and hit that like button, share it with your friends. Remember, we're still on the race and the journey to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I could use your help. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.